I just concluded a vision boarding session a few minutes ago with Coach Laddie and consultant Felix. It was eye-opening. You know, we had Vision Board 1.0 in January, and of course, we had a number of people say, you know, I want to be part of it, want part of it. And we're like, okay, let's open it up for 2.0. And we just concluded 2.0 a while ago. 2.0 was more of companies, you know, and so we're talking about, you know, your organizational vision, how to drive your team, kind of questions that they threw at me and the other facilitators were, so how do you handle a team like this, like that? So it was more tailored to, you know, a company or a team's vision. Of course, it was also personal, but 1.0 was more about individual plans and goals. And we also looked at words of affirmation, and I shared with them the need and how to craft, you know, words of affirmation. I have mine that I've been saying for over 2 years now, consistently, and I've shared with friends and relatives, and I continue to build on it. Like I keep adding, it's really long. I so believe in words of affirmation, self-affirmation, affirmative words. For children, we'll call it I am statement. I believe that words are powerful and they are seeds. In fact, they are weapons. Anyone who would use words should think about wielding them in the right way, right? I find that the things that I say to myself in the long run has had great impact on me, and so I'm consistently, consciously using my words right on myself. So even though you were not in our vision boarding class today, I want to tell you, be conscious about the things that you say to yourself, especially on a daily. So this is what I would say to do. Think about areas you struggle with, your weaknesses, or things you want to get better at, right? Think about just one. So I used to have this one. I would rather do things for people for free. And I thought that, you know, I enjoyed, you know, doing things for free. I like it when people tell me, thank you very much, I learned this, I'm happy, I'm excited. You know, but on the long run, I realized that all the things that I was always doing them for free. And so I didn't know when to draw the line and begin to tell people, hey, you have to pay for this and you have to pay for that, without feeling like I was doing something bad. So it's like self-sabotaging myself, because you see, these skills that I continue to share with people, I learned, right? I learned this skill. I paid money because, I mean, that's what I would do. I always like to pay money to develop myself, get certificates and things like that. So I learned these things, and so I keep learning. Where do I get the money to invest in that skill to get myself better, so that I would be a better staff, be better team member and things like that? After speaking to one of my mentors, and I decided, okay, let me pray about this. So I prayed about it, and the Holy Spirit gave me 2 sentences that I have used, and they have done the magic. The first one is, I am worth the investment of others. Second, and I am worth the price I put on my craft. I remember the first time I had to demand that someone should pay for a skill that I had always given to them for free. It was shocking to me that in the end, they had no choice but to pay for it. And I was amazed. And you know, somehow I felt like, oh my goodness, you mean you can pay this much for this thing that I have continued to do to you, or for you for free? How come all those years that I've been doing it for free, you never thought that, you know what, Jace, take this. And this is it. In life, people would always step on your flag, no matter how beautiful it is, until you decide yourself to pick up your flag and raise it high. Until then, people will continue to step on the flag because you continue to leave the flag on the floor. If you want people to raise your flag up, you, my friend, must first decide to raise your own flag up. Keep it up, keep waving the flag, and you would see people draw close to you, help you raise your flag, and they'll talk about how beautiful the flag is. Now, listen, these are the same people who are stepping on the flag right now. Nobody is going to come and help you pick it up. You, my friend, must pick up your flag and raise it high. Think about that this month of February. Have a good evening.